What's up, y'all? It's TyranitarTube, and boys, it's happening. Scarlet and Violet news is here. Oh, it's been 3 whole months, a quarter of a year since they were announced. And now Pokemon has dropped a tweet. New Scarlet Violet trailer drops tomorrow. You read that right, trainers. This has been a long time coming. This is the start to the hype season. There are so many theories for what's going on in this game. Why are the logos different? And the prevailing theory, I've been following everything that's been happening, the speculation. The prevailing idea is new and old, or past and future, but not so in your face, like one game's in the past and one's in the future, but something to do with the legendaries. Regardless of whatever, we're gonna have answers tomorrow, and there's a huge chance we should be seeing the mascots. The stream is tomorrow at 6 a.m. PST, that's 9 a.m. EST. I will be right here live streaming it. We're gonna see this together. Has it been a full 3 months since my reaction here? Hello, Gen 9? It happened! Woo! Scarlet and Johansson! Scarlet and Violet? Colors? Oh my frick, I called it wrong again! Let me show what the community is speculating right now. What do you think they're gonna reveal tomorrow? New legendaries, the new region, the new mechanic, or the evolutions for the starters. Okay, it won't be the starter evolutions, they'll save that. They need to market the little boys first. I totally forgot about that. The gimmick has a huge chance as well, and possibly like a new eeveelution or something, but I'll catch you up today. In terms of what the legendary could be, if you look at the live action trailer, it shows this spider pattern. Maybe this is supposed to be something related to the legendaries. We've never had a spider legendary. We could have something good here. Oh, here's something. This will just gas you up. We're gonna see something like this tomorrow, hopefully. We gonna know what these mascots look like. Trust me, this feeling of the first news of a generation only comes once like every 4 or 5 years. We're in that moment right now. So here's some fan art for the Scarlet and Violet legendary. You can see the Violet one has these spots like in the logos, and obviously my man looks futuristic while my man here looks primal. I dig it. Here's speculation for the cover made by my boy Barbie E4. So this cover has some kind of serpent on the left and a spider on the right. Gosh, regardless of what direction Pokemon takes, it's freaking happening. I've said this before, but right now the prevailing idea is something time-based, which could make sense. We had time and space with Sinnoh, right? Then they focused on space with Sun and Moon. Now they can focus on time. So let's move away from the fan art a bit and talk about stuff in the territory of confirmed. You know, we've been following Riddler Coup in his crazy games. We might have an answer to something. So the big speculation was that the 2 legendaries, let's just put this on screen for demonstration, would be a dragon fighting type and an electric dragon type. And we've been speculating this for a few months now. And just a few days ago, an official Pokemon Twitter account tweeted this master's image with Cynthia and her Como and N with the Zekrom. And Ku tagged the tweet and said, by the way, they are leaking Titan boxes, as in the Scarlet and Violet mascots. For the Riddler community, this pretty much confirmed, we don't know yet, that the 2 legendaries we'll hopefully see tomorrow are Dragon Fighting and Dragon Electric, which is freaking sick. Oh, this popped up at some point, which I'll show you because it's fun to look at. It's fake. It's meant to look like leaked promotion for Scarlet and Violet, and it's fake, but what's cool is the idea of constellations. The idea of constellations and maybe the region praying to a certain constellation in the sky and that being an actual Pokemon that's the legendary for the game was pretty cool. Okay, that's it for the legendary talk. Let's talk about some other interesting stuff. So if you've been following the anime, crazy things have been happening. The 8 strongest trainers have been revealed. Ash is the 8th strongest. But there have been many episodes where they talk about the eeveelutions. Chloe, the girl in the new anime, is thinking of how to evolve her Eevee. And she's talking to the other trainers. Like they go back to Alola and she's talking to Lana like, Sucka, what you gonna evolve your Eevee into? You're a water trainer. Which of the 8 paths would you evolve your Eevee into? But anyhow, Alana's answer is that she's not gonna evolve her Eevee, and that's the 9th path, that you could just keep your Eevee as an Eevee, which is kind of cute, yeah. But it's been a thing now that people are wondering if Chloe's Eevee is going to lead into them introducing a new eeveelution. Sylveon, when it came to Gen 6, was introduced early. Check this out, my dudes. February 12, 2013, Pokemon introduces Nymphia. Feels like it was yesterday, but this was almost 10 years ago. So the timing isn't off at all for a new eeveelution to be introduced through this and sneak its way into the Gen 8 anime. Meanwhile, on the official Pokemon channel, they've been showing a lot of eeveelution clips. Some of the Pokemon Twitter accounts set their banner to this one of the eeveelutions. There's a Pokemon for you. And some of them have been tweeting about the eeveelutions as well. We did have something similar to this when Sylveon was revealed. And I mean, we know Game Freak loves to mess with eeveelutions. If it really has been 9 years since the last one, it's like it's time. We might really have a new one on our hands. Okay, I'm gonna leave you with one last thing. My idea for the legendary was something time-based, as in it's like both games have the same mascot, but one's in the past and one's in the future, and they're in different forms. And that the evil team at the climax would be trying to pull the Scarlet legend from the past or the Violet legend from the future. But since then, some other supposed clues about what the legendary could be is floating around. The clue being that the two legendaries are both the same, but also very different. And I said this because of the clock. See, apparently that live action trailer was supposed to have a hint for what the mascots are in it, so that's why I gave that idea. But it stemmed mostly from that clock that Ku tweeted and that you can see spinning back and forth in the trailer. It wasn't spinning just one direction to hint that this game's about the future or the past. It was spinning back and forth. But then the other day, and thankfully someone screen capped it, I saw this post on 4chan that had a pretty interesting idea. Legendary Pokemon are the Hands of Time duo. One represents clockwise, the other anti-clockwise. The reason this sounds sick is it kind of goes perfectly with how that clock was acting. But then the more I think about it, what does that even mean? To be the clockwise legend and then the anti-clockwise legend. They can time travel between past, present, and future. Depending on the version, you will either go back in time or forward to stop the legendary sinking the island when awakened. Kanto stars will get regional evolutions? Never. Hold me to that, they'll never. Okay, maybe Blastoise and Venusaur, but not Charizard. So I suppose that's interesting. A legendary that can only travel to the past and a legendary that can only travel to the future. The future man has it sucky. He's already going to the future. You tell me he can just go faster? The past guy can go back to the past and then wait it out and make it back to the future. The future man is stuck always floating away. I just wanted to show you this idea because I kind of worked with how that clock was acting crazy. Stream? Yeah, I'll do it, bro. Alright, I'm gonna call it quits here, guys. Tomorrow's the day. I will be streaming it right here, 9 o'clock. Let's see this crap together. We could have gameplay and info about the starters, the legendaries, the gimmick, eeveelution. Man, there's so much. I just want to see the freaking mascots, bro. And then I want to see this gimmick crap play out. Anything could happen. We might even see a new regional form. This is gas, bro. Alright, I'll see y'all in like 20 hours. Let's watch this crap together. Peace.
All of that frontin' is gone. I'm out here stunning for show. Bitch, I'm a pro.